lost me back in the shadows.
Hello, folks, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. I was about to head back to camp, but actually, we should maybe talk to the dame here. Yeah, here we go.
Helen! Isabel! My love.
Interesting the wings
You
go
were
in with the
dead.
helm.
I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing.
How the hell do they even meet? Priestess of Saloon and an Azamar? Like, how would that even happen?
There you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Well, Will, Blood of Frontiers.
But we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father. May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead.
You can only hope.
I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Apparently there's luck gonna be happening in camp. Alright, sure, what the hell. Let's do.
We look forward to it. You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
Yeah, Shadowheart
I'll
wants to
be
talk
ready.
to you.
Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Okay then.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Yeah. Apparently Azamar don't give much in for decorum. I think we've talked to everybody now. I guess these people over here.
Like your mind.
Hey guys, what's up?
Dead. How'd you survive it? When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
I grew up hearing stories of Duke Elton. I'm curious about what it was like.
Gruff and intimidating. But he had the courage of 10 men, and a love for Baldur's Gate few could match. I don't know if this Duke Ravengard is the same, but I will say this. The Flaming Fist are the cornerstone of the city, and the Dukes are its foundation. I hope you can save him, for the good of Baldur's Gate.
I mean, I could totally use a Flaming Fist in the camp, but I don't think you can necessarily be at my side. You know, what are your plans?
When this land fell to the curse, I should have gone with it. Thaniel is the only reason I survived. It's only fair I stay here and wait for him to awaken.
Still sweating like crazy, though. Alright, once we leave, this place will be pretty empty. Will you be alright?
You don't have to worry about me. The truth is, the Shadowfell broke something inside me. Something no healer can fix. I don't know how long I have, but because of you, Thaniel is safe. Because of you, I could help him as he helped me. So, thank you, my friend. And know that I have no regrets.
About... Oh, you're just a random Flaming Fist. You don't even have a name. Don't even have a name. don't think there's anybody else we can talk to. Oh, Ceres. How you doing, Ceres?
Back in Last Light, I was racking my brains. How the hells do we get past the curse? And then a blinding light cuts through the darkness like a blade through butter. All thanks to you, I hear. Didn't think we'd make it without the old El Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job.
I mean, Nightsong was light in the darkness. It's all up to her.
You're too humble. But the best leaders know they're only as good as the people around them. Zevlor told me that. Turns out the people around him were better than him. Guess he got what was coming to him.
Right, we were supposed to rescue Zevlor. Damn. Nope, totally didn't do it. I mean, he might not be dead.
I would. He didn't have any fight left in him. There are less mouths to feed, but we still need supplies for the road. We'll scavenge what we can. Hopefully, we'll see you again in the city.
Crap. Yeah, I totally missed out on rescuing Zevlor. Well, at least the bard's still alive. Hello, Fira. How you doing?
You're here. Good. That's good.
Are you alright?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Maula's still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
I'm sure they appreciate it.
Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we play together?
Sure? Yeah, sure, why not? We're both bards. Let's do it.
Yes! I've missed this. If you can't keep up, don't take it to heart.
Cute. Alright. Okay, so we're forming the power. Alright, figure out how to do this. There's a perform skill in here somewhere. God damn it, where is it? I thought there was a perform skill in here, but now I'm not seeing it. There it is. Perform. So power. Oh, it's nice we synced up. I thought for a minute there would be discordant, but it totally worked. Trying to get pinned back over the bar, but I can't do it. Okay, I think that's the end though. We're good. Thanks, guys. That work?
That was a blast. Thank you. I hope we get to play again sometime soon.
Oh, she just enjoyed it. Alright, so Malls is missing? That seems bad. Nowhere to be found, but maybe rescued by the demon, right? Like, it's possible. Oh, there's a... Okay, it says Withers is a vendor, but that's not entirely true. We're gonna go and teleport back to camp. Now that we've had a little bit of a denouement, it's probably time to go ahead and head off to the next act. Alright, so then we just rest. We could level up Lae'zel, but I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. Let's just go ahead and rest up. Hold on. Oh, Jaheira's here. Jaheira's actually got her own part of the camp. Nice. And two kids over here. Oh, no, not two kids. Sorry, that's Arabella talking to the two guys over here. This guy, though, is not going to have a good time, so let's raise him. Where's Withers at? Withers is not here. I mean, Daniel's going to be leaving us. Yeah, Withers would be right here, I think. Let's take another look around. Oh, well, we have these people over here at the camp. Was not expecting the Dame and Isabel to be here, but they are. Do you guys want to talk?
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
You and Aelin seem to have a lot of history. What happened?
A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
It's romantic nonsense, but a bard would totally do it. Oh, that's a cute response. No. Alright. Yeah, but Will totally believes in it. Magic in a look.
That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew. She was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural.
Yeah, a lot of people have trouble with that first part.
And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how or why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
Well, he had become the chosen of Merkel.
I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Understandable.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
Totally fair. Okay, so I would talk to Dame Aelin, but I think that's actually what we want Shadowheart to do.
What's next?
Alright, this is gonna be an interesting conversation.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
Alright. Little bit of trust, Shadowheart. Little tiny bit of trust.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
Where's the silver light? The moon magic.
Listen to the subtle vibrations of the Moon Maiden thumping within your heart chambers, friend. She works her magic there. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
Still a great deal about you I don't know.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Are you really Selûne's daughter?
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Would your mother be willing to aid us in the fight against the Dead Three?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Alright, she's a little intense, but I like her. How did you come to be trapped in the Shadowfell?
Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Wow, so every justiciar would kill her over and over again? Holy crap. Alright, but that's probably not the conversation Shadowheart wants. We probably have to do that later.
Aid at the ready.
If Withers isn't here, and it doesn't look like he is, then we're gonna have to wait till he comes back. Yeah, I do not see Withers in the group here. Okay, so let's go ahead and rest up. Oh, let's actually make sure Withers is still gone. Oh, well, okay, now the Dame wants to talk. Now she wants to discuss, but Withers is still not here. Yeah, should be standing right here, right? Oh no, Withers is right here. He's right here. Okay, good. Can we raise Zenith up, please?
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or which of them dost thou require? This is the price of battle. Thou wilt now find. Dost thou require anything else?
That was it. Yeah, go ahead and raise him up. Alright, let's go talk to the Dame. Come on, Shadowheart. Actual real conversation, not just, you know, how you doing and how's life. Actual real conversation about Shar and Selûne and all the gods. Let's do it.
It is time we spoke about your heritage. There's a debt I must repay.
You claim to know something about me. You knew about the wolves. Tell me everything.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget. Shah's embrace is something that was forced upon you. It is not your true nature.
That can't be. I was always loyal to Shah.
Until you weren't. Do you think it was but a brief lapse? A moment of madness? No. I think you finally listened to your heart. When you freed me from the Shadowfell, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain, his inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others someplace distant. Let me help you remember, so there will be no doubt.
A memory appears at the forefront of your mind.
Oh. A werewolf, apparently. And not letting you see him kill it, I guess? Or him? I mean, he could just be a druid. But not anymore.
That wolf. That elf. Who was he?
You already know who he is. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood? He is your father. And he lives still. As does your mother. I felt them. Bound to you.
That can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
I have to find my parents.
You will have to face your abductors in their very lair. In Baldur's Gate. There is one more way in which I can help you. You have been forewarned. And now you shall be forearmed. You will remember this spear, no doubt. It was to be the instrument of my death. Now, it will become a parting gift in exchange for my life.
I thought that was lost in the Shadowfell. How do you have it?
Shar
she
is
can
quick to
fly?
discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. I felt the spear call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will need it. But what you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before. A debt repaid. You gave me my life back. Now go and claim your own.
There must be more you can tell me.
Your mind is a deep, dark wood. There are dead ends, shadowy corners, lurking threats. I was lucky to be able to glean as much as I did. Besides, there are more hardships ahead. Knowing too much may cause you to despair, while a little ignorance may shield you. One last thing. Your parents have been in the hands of Shar's followers for some 40 years. It must take tremendous will for mortals to hold out that long. See that their sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
So my understanding is Shadowheart's a half-elf, right? Yeah, half-elf. So that means one of her parents is human, one of them's an elf. 40 years, it's gonna be quite a long time for the human parent, but the elven parent will at least be alive and well. Okay, so let's change the Moonlight Glaive over for the new weapon, which I was not expecting. Wherever the hell it is. Not Morning Frost, where is it? That's the one you're currently wearing. Not the makeshift spear, not the Ketheric hammer. That's the Great Club. Those are just Great Clubs. Where the heck is the weapon you just got? You just handed a weapon. You were literally just handed a weapon. And apparently it's non-selectable. That is so strange. Okay, well, so much for that. Okay, in that case, I want you to go ahead and take the weapon Will's got. Oh, no, you can't, though, because it's still a packed weapon. God damn it. But if Will changes his...
The pride of the gate.
Right, because he has the rapier right now. They're not actually on him, apparently. Yeah, but he's got the rapier right now. So he has packed weapon. There, now the rapier is his packed weapon. So now Shadowheart should be able to take the other one. which would be the Blood of Lathander, is what I'm talking about. There we go, that one. And shield-wise, yeah, use Captain Thorm shield. There you go. All right, good, good.
The pride of the gate.
Anybody else willing to talk to us, or we're good to go here? Looks like Karlach's doing fine. The guy's resurrected, which is what we wanted to see. Gale's doing fine. Okay, let's go and rest up. Karlach's still huge. Doesn't even fit on our bed. And now Shadowheart wants to talk again. Alright. Alright, Shadowheart, let's discuss.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Now you've been forced to live a lie. At least now the truth is starting to reveal itself.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
And what's that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Alright. So then we'll leave that be. Alright, Dame Nightsong's pretty much done. Okay, we should probably go ahead and buff ourselves a little bit. So let's get you in the party here. What is this boost we have on us right now? Oh, it's the... Is it the Pixie Blessing? That's what's going on here? Blessing everybody as we go along. It must be the Pixie Blessing, right? Or the Steeped in... Oh, it's the Steeped in Bliss. Entity has advantage on physical checks and disadvantage on mental saving throws. Entity is also vulnerable to psychic damage. So that's because of the damn thing I picked up. The head I picked up. Where is it? This thing, the Resonant Stone. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna drop it. We're gonna put this in the... Send to camp. We're gonna dump it in the chest. And then that should be that then, hopefully. Yeah, now we're no longer steeped in bliss, but that's probably for the best. Alright. Zenith, hello?
This vessel is at thy disposal.
But the vessel only stares blankly.
This soul of...
Yeah, you leveled up. I don't
despite
think
everything.
that matters necessarily, but sure, what the hell. We'll go ahead and level you up. I mean, I'll be able to do level 5 spells. I just don't think there's any of those we need right now. Let's see. Nothing concentration, right? I mean, Warding Bond we've already got. So you can do Restoration, which doesn't help us right now. Planar Binding doesn't help us. Live on Good doesn't matter. Master Wounds doesn't matter. Contagion doesn't matter. Nope, none of those are helpful. Alright, move on. Probably need to level up the other guys too, but I'm not going to worry about it. Let's go ahead and just give long strides to everybody. Maybe put Warding Bond on Gale. That seemed to help out. Probably also want to do protection from poison. Not that it really matters too much, but never hurts. Okay. It's a long series of spells and everybody. That's why I have the other two, but they're not really going to help much, unfortunately, or not right now. Okay. Why are you still here, kid? Okay, maybe Will needs to talk to him. Maybe we need to make sure he actually knows he can leave. Oh, it's just Jadzia. Jahira, though. Alright, you know what? At least put long strider on her. I don't know if we're gonna use her. I kind of want to replace Karlach with Jaheira, because as much as I love Karlach, Jaheira is just awesome. But for right now, let's just assume both of them for the minute. And actually, let's do that for Jaheira too, just in case. Okay, then last one would be Shadowheart. Oops, not ready into the dawn. That'd be funny, but not helpful. I don't think we have anything else. Yeah, we can't do Warding Bond again. Once you bond with somebody, you're kind of stuck with that. No speaking with dead, and I think that's going to be it. We could put, like, light on somebody, but I don't think it's going to matter. Well, freedom of movement till long rest. Oh, that's going to help. And we could try it. Cannot be magically paralyzed or restrained. Try it. There, we'll see if that works, though I think that's not going to last as long as I want it to. Alright, then go back to
The
Will.
pride of the gate.
And let's get Shadowheart back in the party. Oh, I can't jump that way, huh? Alright, that's fine. Let's talk to you. Daniel, get out of here. Go join your dad.
Catherick Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
Well, that seems like the sort of feat that might deserve a reward, one might say.
I would agree. But patience is needed. Nature moves at its own pace, and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
That sounds like a cop-out of a cheapskate, but okay, sure. Why not? Let's get Shadowheart back in the party. Oh, but hold on. Let me go take a look at Jaheira. I mean, I know she's a druid, but maybe... let's just see what she says.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Okay, so join
You'll
me
need
up.
to free up your ranks a little first.
Yep, we can leave Zenith behind.
At your command.
Yeah, so what exactly would you
Whatever it
be
takes.
speccing into here? Just out of curiosity. Not that we're going to use her, but you never know. Okay, she's a druid. That makes sense. Well, I mean, then it's really between, like, what kind of druid, right? Because Halsin's already a druid. So Halsin's a Circle of the Moon druid right now. Spore druid does not seem like Jaheira. Really, Circle of the Land seems more like her. You would do... I mean, guidance is always good. If we're gonna replace Shadowheart, that would be the way to do it. Let's assume we replace Shadowheart. Which means we'd need healing spells for sure, right? Instead of a good berry, we do that. Enhanced Leap is occasionally useful, but I don't think we need it. I hear good things about Create Water. Let's go and do that instead of Entangle. Okay. We would do... I mean, Hold Person and Spike Growth's really good. I do like Spike Growth. Misty Step's nice. Mirror Image is like a good defensive. Blur and Silence. Alright, those are both good. Barskin, Hold Person. Not a fan of Barskin. Doesn't really help as much as I'd like. Visibility Pass Without Trace. Kind of a rogue ability. Mirror Image and Spike Growth. Okay, so same... Oh no, actually up here was Hold Person and Spike Growth. Well, Mirror Image and Spike Growth might be good. Acid Arrow and Darkness, Web and Misty Step. Not terrible. Spike Growth and Web both slow things down. Mirror Image is defensive for sure, but Misty Step might be better. Let's go Underdark. Let's go Underdark. What the heck? And spellbook-wise, yeah, you get access to level 2 spells now. So, like, Moonbeam would be great. So, swap out Restoration for Moonbeam. And Spike Growth eventually, but we'll get there. Because we're still leveling up. Okay, here we would just go ahead and take some Poison Spray, I guess, or... There's a 1d4 bonus to saving throws. It's kind of garbage. Produce Flame can be okay. Yeah, what the heck. Let's do Produce Flame. As for a feat... I don't even know, man. Elemental Adept, maybe? Lucky's not terrible, but it just requests every single time. Probably not any of the initiates. And keep you mobile. Performer's not going to matter. Resilient is okay. Gain proficiency in that ability saving throws. Caster, Sentinel's not going to help. Spell Sniper, maybe? Or Warcaster. Gain advantage and maintain concentration. Which, as a druid, is actually not a bad idea. Let's do that. Okay, prepared spells. We again drop Restoration, and this time we pick up Spike Growth. Wild Strike. What is Wild Strike? Oh, okay, when you're in wild shape. Got it. Okay. We get to do another land. Can we do Underdark twice? I get Gaseous Form and Sync. Okay, they're different bonuses. Lightning Bolt's not bad. Ooh, and Flight. Flight's good. Daylight Haste. Call Lightning. So the nice thing about Call Lightning, I think, is that's the one that is... Yeah, for 10 turns you can call down Lightning again and again without expending a spell slot. That's better than Lightning Strike, really, because you just hit him down again and again. And Plant Growth does the 2/3 slow, right? That's pretty good. Protection of Energy is not bad. Hypnotic Pattern is kind of bad, though. Well, Sleet Storm will call Lightning. That's an interesting combination. Sleet Storm and Haste. Both good. We should be able to pick up Haste otherwise, though. Yeah, Hypnotic Pattern I have problems with. Let's go with Forest. I don't see Haste in the list right here, but if we drop Daylight... Protection from Energy is not bad. Sleet Storm can also be handy. Let's do Protection from Energy right now. Should be able to pick up Haste soon. Apparently not here, though. Okay, so I guess we could pick up Haste here, right? Haste is probably in here somewhere. Or not. No Haste. Okay. Not wild about Stone Skin. Polymorph's interesting. Grasping Vine can be interesting. Blighted Wall of Fire is good. Conjure Minor Elemental and Ice Storm. Let's go with, yeah, I'm not wild about... Well, we'll take a Liquid Blight. Plants take maximum damage. No. Yeah, the Ice Storm there. Minor Elemental's not bad. No movement. Stone Skin Dominate Beast is not going to help. No, I guess we'll go with Grasping Vine. Yeah, Yes, that's freedom movement there, but I think we're gonna go and swap that out for Wall of Fire. And past that trace will drop. Tempting for polymorph. I was hoping for haste here, but I don't see it. It looks like we didn't choose the right one, we just don't get haste. Alright, well, let's do heat metal, because that's occasionally useful. Still got 2 more levels. Oh, that one's pretty easy, though. Okay, we just get a feat here. I think we do ability improvement, right? Because she doesn't have... We get her wisdom up to 18. That'll help. Yeah, let's do ability improvement. Alright. Get you to 18. We still have a -2 in your intelligence, but that's not terrible. Though I guess we could always take Shadowheart's helm, right? Because she's got the intelligence helm. Get you a charisma up, maybe? Or actually, yeah, anything here wouldn't give an additional bonus, right? We're not going to get anything above at the divisible by 2, which would give it an ability improvement. So let's just get your con up, so concentration saves will help. Okay, so level 5 spells. Right, the Greater Restoration. Cone of Cold, Greater Restoration, Wellstone Insect Plague, Mass Cure Wounds Contagion, Greater Restoration Insect Plague, Wellstone Conjure Elemental, Cloud Kill. Cloud Kill's not bad. Yeah, I mean, it kind of seems at this point we're almost replacing Gale more than Shadowheart with the utility. I mean, we still need to rescue Shadowheart's parents, but Jaheira in Baldur's Gate might not be a horrible idea. I have to think about that. Although I guess we're about to leave camp right now, huh? And Shadowheart's still trying to open up the artifact. That seems like a bad idea. Do we get Shadowheart back in the party? Oh, you know what I also need to do? Armor back at this. Oh, I did level 2, but that's okay. I have packed weapon. And then speak with animals. We can get Shadowheart back in the party. Yeah, Gale's still really useful, though. We'd replace Karlach, but then we lose our frontline fighter, and she's really good right now. Alright, let's keep the party we've been having. I like Jaheira, but...
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects. I'd join you, but things are looking a tad wonderful.
Alright, so we'll go with her. Okay. Let's leave camp. Been here long enough.
Nathaniel. I had to look after him. Without him, I wouldn't have lasted long.
I work at Moonrise. How do we get out? How do we get out of Act 2? There's the Flaming Fist dude, so we need to talk to him. I don't think there's anything else for us to do here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, don't stand in the acid. That's bad news bears.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
I have a shit ton of allies. I have more allies than I know what to do with.
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her Harper's too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Alright, well, I'm sure there's a shit ton of people in the city, so we'll do that.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Okay, so I think just leaving is about to send us off into Act 3. So for now, thanks for watching. This has been Baldur's Gate 3.
Ready enough?
I'm Peace Universe here, Peace Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.